Hello again. It's me. It's the same morning. It's just I'm waiting on the parking lot of my work because I'm here early apparently. Anyways, so I would like to talk about just a little interesting sort of event or stuff that has been happening to me since since before working with the Red Earth Oracle. The announcement happened in October. I think October 9. I wrote it down. I wrote everything down on my bullet journal, so I have the dates of everything that has been happening. So this will be very, very documented. So what had been happening before, a few days before that, was that I started to be uncomfortable with my deck collection. I didn't want to look at my deck collection. I kind of wanted to get rid of them all and be a more, I don't know, I was considering gifting or trading, getting rid of my decks, which I didn't quite like. I got like a bit daunted, so I put them all away and I only kept a few Oracle decks. And I was like, why are there Oracle decks only? Am I interested in Oracle decks? It's weird. I prefer Tarot to Oracle. And I also had the feeling that I would be painting. I wanted to start painting again, with the idea of possibly making my own Etsy shop eventually. Sharing my art through Instagram and see what the reception was. Art geared towards the pagan community. As my art has been very nature-based, nature-inspired, and very, very pagan, I guess, for a long time. Most of my inspiration comes from nature and fairy tales and magic all around. So, yeah. So, with that in mind, I put away all of my decks, and I think it was also this desire to have a blank slate and see what my own vision was and what my style would be, and not have all of this art, wonderful art from all of these published artists, looking at me from my shelves, not being daunted by all of that talent, and having to question myself whether my art was good enough or if I was good enough to do this. So yeah, I put almost all of my decks away. I left like 3 oracles: the Oracle of Echoes, the Earth Magic Oracle, and the Sacred Path cards, which is a Native American themed deck. And I had pulled the Kokopeli card, which is fertility and abundance, and he plays the flute. Note, Chase plays the flute, Native American flute, just so you see the connections there. And then by the next day, yeah, because I started doing that during the weekend, and on Monday was the Spread the Switches episode, where they had Jillian, I don't know your last name, I'm sorry, but the creator of the Naked Heart Tarot, which is now on pre-order. I think I'll try and leave a link below. Okay, so they had that episode, and I was like, I'm gonna take a free night. I don't need to be there. And I got this distinct thought in my head, this image of a comment that I posted on the Bone, Stone, and Earth Flesh Tarot group one time that I couldn't be in the live stream for reasons, and Avalon commented, "You will be missed." And I saw that in my head, and I was like, I don't need to be there. I won't be missed. That's not true. So I was just on my phone chilling on the futon while my boyfriend worked on the computer. He was talking to me, and I suddenly have this Facebook message from Anatorian, and she's like, go watch STW. He's talking about you. Go now. And I'm like, what? I said something incoherent, ran to my computer, turned it on, put on YouTube, and there, boom, I'm the artist of the Red Earth Oracles. Ta-da! So that's how that happened. And I was like, is this why I'm putting away all of my decks? I'm gonna start work. Yes, it's happening. So yeah, I celebrated. I screamed and jumped like a crazy person. I scared my boyfriend. I probably bothered the downstairs neighbors just a little bit. And I've been just happy and excited and just dancing all around. And painting. I'm painting, and I'm so out of my comfort zone. I need to learn how to draw and paint, and do so many things, work with watercolor that I didn't think that I would be good at. For some reason, I never used watercolor. I started learning acrylic on acrylic painting when I was a child, and then in my bachelor's I worked with oils, and also with inks. I loved inks. But yeah, now I'm working with watercolor. I'm learning how to do a lot of new stuff, I guess, new for me. I tell him all the time, you're throwing me out of my comfort zone, and he's like, you're welcome. I'm like, yeah, that, thank you. So yeah, it's exciting, and it's new, and it'll be long term. It's gonna be 2 years, and we have a contract, and I'm being paid to make art, and it will be in cards and people's hands, and you'll be able to shuffle them and read with them. I'm so excited. It's so surreal. It doesn't feel real, honestly. And it's 5 minutes to I have to punch in, and they already opened the store, and I just stayed so I could talk. So I'm gonna end the video here and come back with another theme eventually. I hope I can upload these things. YouTube is being weird now more than ever. Support net neutrality.